We're getting a lesson in marriage here as well.
That's
We're talking about faith.
right.
We talked a bit about the faith blockers, but I want you to also, too, in chapter 7 of your book, and I want to just talk about, you talk about faith for everyday, faith and marriage made in heaven. You know, so your marriage is made in heaven, so to speak. I know you touched a little bit on that a bit, but a little more detail about how a marriage is made in heaven. What does that mean?
I think that God is the originator of marriage.
Yes.
And he set up the perimeters for marriage in the book of Genesis. And when he decided that Adam, as brilliant as Adam was, Adam could name all the animals. He said, you be orangutan. And they became orangutan. And he named all the animals, but there was nobody for Adam. And then God decided that he needed something special. Put Adam to sleep, went inside of his body, and formed a woman. And when he saw her, he looked at her and said, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Can I modernize that? He said, you so fine, amen. That's what he said. And he was so thankful that God had brought him such a beautiful woman to spend his life with. And so God has brought this together, and he's always designed it to be a man and a woman. Amen. That's God's design. There's no other design. Everything else is a fake and a phony. God has designed the man and the woman to be together. And it's a wonderful, and I have enjoyed my relationship with my wife and my best friend. It's been a beautiful thing for me. Amen.
I like that.
That's wonderful.
Because anyone could be watching and wondering, how can my wife become my best friend? Maybe they want that.
That's right.
Maybe they want that to say, I mean, I hear you saying it, and you can see it, but how do they get to the point where their mate can actually be their very best friend? How do you get there?
Well, I think it's sacrifice. I think it's sacrifice. I can't always have my way. I can't always do it my way. If I like football, amen, my wife may not like football, but she'll put up with it because it's something I like to do. Well, she might want to go to the opera. Now, you know, I may not like opera, but since she likes opera, then I have to make a sacrifice and go and enjoy the opera. And can I help you out? Don't go and say, I didn't enjoy it. You have to go and just flow with it. Amen. Just flow with it. Amen. And then, and then you may be surprised. After you go, wow, I really did enjoy that. So it's about sacrifice. It's about giving. It's about giving of yourself. And I believe that's a great part of having a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. I love it.